here tonight. We are underway, the second of 4 meetings between the Bucks and the Pistons.
He doesn't have Ausar Thompson on him. He's got Cade Cunningham. That's the impact of having KPJ. There's a team showing their early energy. And they're still about 45% complete the last 5 games.
It's really gotten some minutes. Well,
we talk about the most improved player for Ryan Rollins. I'm sure they're
leave all the text for Sheed.
Take the footwork, leave the text. Keep him from picking up a head of steam. That's especially important coming out of the screen.
And a turnover forced. AJ chasing it down, getting it right back. The Pistons will force turnovers.
Yes, indeed.
Almost 17-8 Monday against the Washington Wizards. 12-15 before he exited the year from Giannis. No field goals yet. Giannis dancing in the mid-range, finding a cutting.
Down and immediately summoned for the trainer.
He's grabbing a... Ausar Thompson trying to challenge this defense in a foul call against Miles Turner.
Just so many things for KPJ being injured.
Exiting, 9 minutes left in the first quarter. The Bucks trailing 10-4.
A challenge emotionally, just because of everything that's transpired today with all the rumors and everything. One possession at a time, trying to see if someone else can pick up the slack. Fortunately, you got KPJ back in the...
It is losing their superstar as of right now.
Defensive schemes in terms of multiple efforts on closeouts.
Jenkins at the free throw line. A couple of subs now. Kyle Kuzma has been
limiting his touches, right, and his effectiveness. And he still had 20 anytime he came off a ball screen that didn't allow him to get downhill to attack the
Pistons for the first time. Turner pokes it away. Here is Ivy, his first. This is only his 7th game played here this season. Made that season debut against...
Can get hot too if you allow him to get some open looks.
I mentioned the 16 threes. And
not focusing with the pass. Pistons real handsy in terms of deflections, return to Boston. They lost 2 games in a row to the Magic, who forced them into 24 turnovers.
And points in the paint too. We talked about it ad nauseum with this team, but all right, thanks, Mel. I think it's what we all anticipated.
Been extremely cautious, and he's gone through. That's the same calf that he injured.
After that miss, here to start, the Bucks 1 for 12. Spit. That's the three-pointer in the basket we've all been waiting for. Tatum Ivy with some daylight. Cade Cunningham from up top, short.
Kyle Kuzma, you love to see him produce. AJ, Gary Trent, somebody's got to really produce some points with that same injury that he sustained a couple years ago.
Turn with the kick out.
On that aspect of his game.
Ivy taking the bump and going to kind of like Kevin Porter Jr. where he was rehabbing from a broken left leg injury. And Rollins inside the paint gets... Well, Gary Trent Jr. coming around that screen comes up. Tobias Harris with the back to Green, sprint to the scorer's table. He checks in.
You've got to help out in the defensive backcourt. And then get out of the transition for that corner 3.
This is second 3-point.
And elevate, and there's really not a whole lot Ryan could do.
Doc Rivers will also do
gray herringbone.
Kevin Porter Jr. has checked back in. These guys are pros, no question. But Kevin Porter Jr. has a different dynamic and a... KPJ over to AJ Green, the up fake, the step. He's got a couple in the last few possessions.
You got to manufacture those looks for them.
Whips the pass. Gary Trent Jr. back to Kevin Porter Jr. KPJ.
And some life, some energy, some hope. Keep hope alive. KPJ, the stats, C is #1 in points off turnovers. Now, small sample size, obviously 6'7", 6'6". KPJ can defend. Cade Cunningham, he can defend and bother.
Here comes KPJ. The kick out. Bobby Portis checks his feet, fires.
Offensive fouls during the course of a game, setting good hard screens, but you don't so much mind that.
Overall record, tops in the East. Bucks 9-13. Counders gets the putback and an and one chance.
#4 in the take a foul as opposed to allowing him to put back in the and one opportunity. You got to wrap him up.
And the Bucks are closing in.
He's probing. He lost all off season on it. That same kind of footwork.
You can see the steps that he's taking. It's those piston misses. And the difference. Ball movement. He was trying for the post up. 9 turnovers. Here for the Bucks. Of the game. if he sees a crease. Drives. Pistons turn over the Bucks once again. Devontae
Available in terms of what he brings to the table with his outstanding shooting.
Assists. Well, you see that response out of the timeout by Ivy. But KPJ also...
A lot of the finishes inside.
They got a good shot out of that act.
And dribbling into arms and action and deflections and getting a piece of the back.
Bobby Portis over to AJ Green. 3 seconds here to shoot. Kevin Porter Jr. pulls. Shoes on. 10 seconds here to shoot. Driving baseline.
I initially saw from where we're sitting.
The ruling on the floor is common foul.
Down in Virginia, nice little spot down there. You a plug in the process. You're painting. Contested three. Oh no. Infringe upon his landing area. Relatively quiet, but everybody else is kind of having a field day.
Yeah, he's 5 points here.
Yeah.
Rounded up that 50-game mark for a two-way player. They went from...
when the time calls for it.
The foul to Kate Cunningham, who takes a seat.
First time they played.
Second quarter.
Second quarter, 17-5 run to finish it off.
Sims, who's a perfect 4 for 4. He's got 8 points. A season high, 8 points off.
To get it started, and great footwork to free himself up. Nice. Whatsoever offensively. Nope. Into the paint with impunity. Except here.
And so the Pistons will be out of challenges here for the rest of the game. Kevin Porter Jr. inside.
Contact.
One of the reasons why he's 4th in deflections here in the league. Almost gets about 5.
Defense has been really good to the Bucks. Now, teams have used this.
Rollins. Pulls up.
I like the energy that this team, the spirit.
Free throw line for the first time.
That's the silver lining. The silver linings playbook, as we talk about. You're only down.
Misses a shot. Sims trying to chase it down and put it in the hands. Ryan Rollins third.
Add himself to injury.
He's got a bloody nose. As Ryan Rollins checks out.
Yep, but playing against his hometown team, you know he'll be back. Steps in.
Show a pass to Miles Turner. Cunningham. Allen the second.
Good job, AJ.
There's no call. All right, here comes KPJ. Looking at his options. Driving.
Yeah. $12, did we say?
12 when he was with the Knicks. It's our Toyota leading scorers.
That's about 3-piece short.
Now look out! Jericho, come on now. Get more kinds of playing time. Hasn't missed a shot yet. Got it against Atlanta back in 2023 when he played with the Knicks. Oh, Jay.
One way to kind of beat his own. As a shooter said to Movie Hoosiers, make them chuck him from the cheap seat. Second best in the league behind Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Sar Thompson just to
Is it all?
maybe the worst miss I've ever. Those shots like that every once in a blue moon. Derry Bird can do the same thing. It's some good positive offense against a real stingy defense.
Kevin Porter.
You watch it right there. You know, it's hard to see it from that angle, but trust me, all flesh.
When he went out with the back spasms with about 6.5 left to play in that game. Off balance, not there. Jericho Sims, another offensive rebound. Miles Turner for the lead.
He formerly started out as a rookie.
Shoulder shake.
Pro. God. Just real solid.
Isaiah Stewart swats it away. Jenkins to Cunningham.
Body until you get you moving in reverse and not hold that.
They stretch it out to again a 2-possession game the Pistons have. Miles Turner,
Sriracha on the beef stew.
Miles Turner. Fake, there goes Harris.
Oh yeah, it was warm. It was HOT. It was hot.
I'm sure they can make a later Sriracha bottle.
Able to consistently generate points against this Pistons defense.
Points.
So it's not just a one-trick pony Cade Cunningham show. You know, you
1-point deficit here against these Pistons. There is
speed and athleticism, but just the broad shoulders, the wide body.
KPJ with 4 to shoot. PJ.
Have the three-point line. That is something we're not accustomed to seeing.
Yeah, offensive.
It pays him back.
I was just about to say, wasn't it Thompson who from the corner? He gets his own miss.
And he desires, and he sights on winning this game.
Now 4 personal.
You got Cal Kuzma on the floor, Bobby Portis on the floor. This is buckets here in this game. Ray Cunningham manning the middle of this zone like I talked about. Making passes.
Here in this quarter. Ryan Rollins off the one. Devontae Green well off the mark. Portis not there. And Isaiah.
They get a technical foul because he's vociferously complaining to the official about that. Shrink this lead down to a 4-point lead.
Levert over to Green. He's taking 3 shots. 0 for 3. Here's Gary Trent Jr. They'll pull for the 3.
Gets to pick the free throw shooter. And it's a short Thompson.
2024.
And now 2025. Nice long 2 in that possession.
Playing with all kinds of confidence.
Yeah, he is.
Got 9.
A sneaky athleticism around the basket.
He's got back-to-back buckets, the 2-pointer, and now the 3-pointer.